Hello everyone, my name is Ikensik Mama Prosper Irene and I'm here with another book summary. We're still on our series on the book Everywhere Present Christianity in a One Story Universe, and we are in chapter 10 or episode 10 titled The Mystery of Persons. In this episode, we reflect on the powerful message from the teachings of St. Silouan the Atonite. You only know God to the extent you love your enemies. This chapter challenges us to confront the real meaning of love, especially when it comes to people who oppose or hurt us. It's a tough reality. Most of us struggle to fully love those closest to us. So how do we extend that love to our enemies? I want to stop at this point to say, if you have not listened to any of the other episodes, I'd like you to stop at this point and go back and listen to them so that you know where we're coming from and where we're going to. With that being said, let's continue with the book summary. St. Silouan's life demonstrates that loving your enemies is not just a high moral idea, but the path to truly knowing God. If we go through life without understanding or practicing this kind of love, we risk missing the entire purpose of our faith. The chapter before us emphasizes that loving our enemies help us to grow spiritually, expanding our capacity for love and allowing us to experience God in a deeper, more transformative way. We also explore the problem of modern life, where people are often reduced to objects, someone to compete with, or someone standing in our way. It's easy to lose sight of the fact that every person is created in the image of God, carrying a mystery and transcendence that we can't fully comprehend. This mindset prevents us from living out the fullness of our Christian calling. Drawing on scripture, we talk about how our lives are hidden with Christ in God and how we are called to see each other as fearfully and wonderfully made. This kind of awareness calls us to live in love, patience, and forgiveness, not just as moral rules, but as a way to fully realize who we are as people made in God's image. This chapter brings these deep theological insights down to earth, asking, how can we start seeing and loving others, especially our enemies, in the way St. Silouan the Atonite did? How do we make room in our lives for the difficult people that we need to live with? And how does this radical love look like in our day-to-day interactions? Ultimately, this conversation reminds us that every time we choose to love, especially when it's hard, we are stepping into the truth of who we are and growing closer to God. We've come to the end of today's summary. Thank you so much for staying with me till the end of this summary. For questions, suggestions, and the written form of this summary, you could reach us at christianbooksummaries1@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. God bless you and see you in the next episodes.